Oh, am I back in the room? I think I'm back. Yeah, it seems like Frontier at the moment are really stress testing the amount of upload bandwidth that you can use. See how many players they can get in a single instance. So much so that it keeps borking my my stream. But you've got to test these things. You've got to try them out. Obviously there's a delay. I've just come back in the room. Okie dokie. Not getting anything currently. Come on. And I've lost it again. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Okay, because I think we're having a few issues with this. I might just take the Rift off for now. So I can keep an eye on the chat and everything, make sure everything's working correctly for you guys. Dog tripped on the cable. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. There we go. Right, let's try this again. So I've got a bunch of various things I'm using at the moment to keep an eye on all this, so... There really is no easy, comfortable way of using the Rift without getting tangled at the moment. Roll on the wireless version. Oh, there we go. Right, so it looks like I'm back in the Zelada asteroid field. Oh, and there is my cargo hatch. That's really weird. Okay, that is an odd bug. You've seen it here first. Right, yeah, so let's see if I can hop to the space station. Let's give it a go. We will get there again. I just happily listen to that hyperspace sound all day. Cronus, but there, when not using the Oculus Rift, do I have track IR? No, I don't have track IR on this machine at the moment. Been thinking about it. But as the new retail version of the Oculus Rift, or whatever they're going to call it, is likely to have full positional head tracking, then I'm kind of thinking I should wait for that, really. Now, I do know that Commander Psycho Cow has tried to use both the Rift and track IR at the same time, unfortunately to no avail, which would have been really cool to see if you could hack that together, but no, it's the two systems conflict with each other. Bit of a shame, because I was interested to see if he managed to get that working. Oh, there we go! Let's get in here, sell this cargo and get the heck out of Dodge before we run into problems again. Right, landing pad 7. Let's get in here. I would reverse, but no! It's just disappeared in front of me. Okay. That's a bit of a bummer. And all I've got is some faint remnants of... Oh, there it is, quick. Landing pad 1017. I'm just going to go into the docking bay and wait for a pad to come available. Yeah, I really liked Track IR when I saw it at Elite Meet. It was good fun. Sorry, I know I'm not flying on the left like everyone said. Right, so we've got several free bays. See if we can find a free landing bay. Mr. Starport, request docking. Pad 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16. No. Okay, so this is one of the bugs that everyone's been talking about, is the way that pads keep appearing and disappearing and becoming available, and suddenly they're not available. So there's 15. Let's make that request again. Oh dear, I better actually put my landing gear in. Docking request timed out. Repeat request. Yes, I would like to repeat request. Please give me a repeat request button. If anyone knows the repeat request button, then landing pad 50, and then it's gone again. So there's a bit of a timing issue going on. That it's been reported. They are aware of it. Let's try that again. It's quite quick to re-request clearance. So. Come on, come on. Any old pad. Landing pad 16. 16. Quick, quick. Get in that space. Get in that. It's like going Tesco's. It's trying to rush into that parking space before the old lady comes along. Quick, 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 quick. Whee. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I saw that little old lady in my rear view mirrors and I had to leg it. There we go. Oh no, I got a pad loitering warning. Damn. Damn, so close. I was right there. I was right there. Brilliant. Right, let's make that request again. Avoid unnecessary destruction.
Incoming priority message.
No, we seem to. I love that. Oh, someone just got blown up. I could hear the explosion. Cronus Blood, don't worry, yes, I did exactly the same thing because the profile on the X52 changed. I hit the trigger button to activate a menu item, oops, only to have the weapons fire at the station, and yeah, kind of an embarrassing fail, but yeah. I've done it, don't worry, you're not alone. Oh dear, I really am suffering today, but must play Elite. Walnuts telling the station control you just sneezed didn't work. No, would I get away with that one? I'll give it a go. Oh, look at that spinning cobra. Gotta love it. So I got about 11,000 credits. Now you need 41,000 credits to buy a basic Cobra, and I really want one. I want to try it. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to connect long enough to try it, which is a pain in the backside. But hey, it's alpha. That's what happens in alphas. The cops still got you. Yes, I can't wait to actually see lots of police fighters popping out of docking ports at you. Virtually an infinite supply of police ships come flying your way. That's going to be really interesting to see that sort of thing when it gets put in. I do like the station responses you get at the moment with the internal weaponry targeting you. And I have actually noticed if you scout around the outside edge of the station, you can see that there's a lot of hard points on the outside of the station as well. So I'd say these stations are more than capable of defending themselves, so you ain't going to get no one coming along and blowing one up anytime soon. I'd like to see someone try. I'll just sit back with my popcorn and watch. Landing pad 10, let's see if we can get in here. Right, oh, I really should slow down. There we go. And I really should not forget to put my landing gear down again, which I'm always forgetting to do. Landing pad 10, there we go. Walnuts, by the way, where am I from? I am from the... Whoa! Whoa! The whoa system. I am from the southwest of England. Although my accent is a little bit indistinguishable at the moment with a terrible, terrible cold I have, so... I do apologise if I'm quieter than normal. Right, let's try this again. Turn off your weapons before docking. Yes, I now permanently have the little control up on the X52 to put the guns away. You have the little hidden kind of dead man switch on the top of the control. I've now got it permanently up so I can put my guns away before I enter a space station. Come on, just one landing pad. One landing pad, sound my gear, and then I'm hyperspaking the heck out of Dodge.
Incoming priority message.
Come on.
Fly smart. Fly safe. Reduce your speed inside the docking bay.
I will reduce my speed inside the docking bay. I don't know if you can actually hear it particularly well. I've tried to get the sound levels right, but the echo sound you get as soon as you enter this cavernous space is fantastic. It really does kind of set the difference between this and space apart. It's fantastic. I love it. Ah, walnuts. Yeah, that's no problem. I'm glad to have an international audience. Come on, come on.
Incoming priority message.
Locutus, your nephew was asking if I was Welsh. I am right on the Welsh border, but no, I am not Welsh. So one of the things that has been spoken about actually is that in some of the less civilized system, you see how I've got landing bay 2 and 10 are highlighted as available at the moment. Some of the less kind of, I don't know, organized space stations, you'll be able to just swoop in and grab the nearest space. But this particular station, you have to request clearance first. Someone just exploded. There's quite a few available. Give me one of those spaces. There's plenty of spaces. Who do we have here? It is Commander Sparky. Greetings, Commander. Well, as you've just left, can I have your space, please, bud? Blocking bay access is a crime. Don't risk annihilation. Love the new voice. Worthy 1066, you just ordered an X52 Pro, and how's it going? It is excellent. This definitely is the stick of choice for this game, I think. Well, any kind of flight stick for this game is really, really good, but the X52 is fantastic. So many buttons. Pad 13. Can anyone see 13? Is that it all the way over there? It would be. It will disengage as soon as I get near it. You watch. Race for the space. It's the new mini-game built into Elite. You really do get a sense of scale when you get close to these pads and you see the little towers there. Right, here we go. Starport services. Let's sell this cargo and get the heck out of here. Quick, 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 quick. Sell, sell, sell. Buy, buy, buy. Give me that stock market. Right. Right. Black market. Sell all goods. No goods. Right. Come on, launch. No, 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 no. Oh, the pad rotated me round. Ah, I wondered why it did that. I was going to say, I requested launch. I didn't request to enter the bay, but it rotated me around. How nice of it. Uh-oh. Someone's getting in trouble there. Launch request timed out. I can see someone trying to fight in the distance there. If you commit a crime in the starport, do you get a fine or are you just blown to bits? Depends on the severity of the crime. Most of the time you just get blown to bits. The station's got internal defences which are pretty brutal. If you loiter around a landing pad, you're likely to get blown up very, very quickly. Right, so let's see if we can get to another instance. What I've found is that... actually, let's just get to the asteroid belt. We know that one works. What I've found is that the... oh, I'm too close to the space station. I'm still mass locked. Love that. Such an excellent nod to the original. Yeah, what I found is if you hyperspace to another instance, it kind of persists the your ship where it is, what state it's in, and everything. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we're going to get there. Okay. if I get here and I have no cargo, then my credit level should persist. Bum, 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 bum. I'm very familiar with this music now. I think we've all heard it a heck of a lot this weekend. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, come on. So is there anyone on the stream chat that managed to get or see any of the BAFTA Games Awards at London last Wednesday? Because if you did, you would have seen me milling around the Elite Dangerous stands. Yes, I haven't really had a chance to say it, what with all the issues I've been having, but yeah, I was incredibly honoured and grateful to be invited by Frontier to the stand to help demo the game, and I hope I did a good job doing that. I think I did. Lots of people walked away thoroughly impressed with the game. I think I've sold a few extra copies. That's great. Extra backers. Yes. Commander Sparky has no record. Weaverish, you were there. Ah, sorry if I didn't recognise you. I've got this terrible problem with names. I really struggle to remember names. And you did say hello. Lots of people said hello to me. I did try to remember a few names, but I admit I'm terrible at it. Faces, if I see you again, then I will definitely recognise you. But when it comes to names, I'm just awful at it. On the subject, if you can make it to LaveCon 2014 on July the weekend 5th and 6th in Kettering, I am so going there. I am bringing my Rift for anyone who wants to give it a try. So if you didn't manage to get a go down at the BAFTAs, you can definitely have a go at LaveCon, so be there. It's going to be fun, there's going to be games, there's going to be drinking, and most importantly there's going to be Elite. And I'm going to bring the bottle of Jameson I've got here as well. Shishakli, about the BAFTAs, what reaction we get from the general audience? Really good, actually. I was so chuffed. My favourite thing about the entire day was seeing people who basically were not really familiar with the franchise at all, coming and giving the game a try and going away with like a really kind of like, wow, yeah, that was really good sort of impression. That just made my day to see, you know, potential new backers come and try the game out. So chuffed. Those people who've never seen the Oculus of Elite and were amazed. Yes, the queue for the Oculus on Elite Dangerous was out the door and around the around the booths, which was fantastic. But we had a really good position. I mean, we had prime position. We were right at the entrance, and you had people queuing through our booths to see. I think it was Metal Gear 5 or something like that, and it was so funny to see all the heads of all the people kind of turn around like. What's that game about? Oh, that looks really interesting. What's that game there? Fantastic to see that reaction off people. Actually, that was really, really good. What have we here? Okay, so that's a weird bug. I must report that one. For some reason, your cargo bay hatch doesn't like to stay attached to you when you enter an instance. Interesting stuff. So let's have some fun. There's the impeccable Enchia Butte. Excellent. Let's see if we can help her out. Ah, Weaver, you were just behind the live radio crew. Yes, yes, I remember you now. I see your face. And Radar, you booked your flight tonight for LaveCon. Yes, I'll see you there, Commander. No, it's going to be absolutely awesome. The previous LaveCon in 2013 was such great fun. I was so chuffed to get there and meet with people. And I was a bit of a shy wallflower. I kind of sat there and didn't really say or do much. I had lots of questions for Michael that I knew he probably couldn't answer. So I just kind of sat there quiet and let everyone else say things. But no, it was fantastic. It was great to meet Michael Brooks, and we had a great evening there. And unfortunately, I couldn't stay the entire night, so I didn't get a chance to play Buckaroo with the rest of the commanders. It's a long story. It involves getting very drunk and having nothing Nothing to keep you occupied but cushions off chairs. It was funny at the time, trust me. Conrad Fry. Okie dokie. Where is my targeting reticule? More importantly, why are my guns not firing? Oh yes, Shishakli, you did say about my fire groups not being set. Oops. There we go. Fun, fun. Ooh, pew, pew, pew. Does that pew sound different to you? Answers on a postcard. Now I have noticed actually there's a couple of subtle little differences in the way that the impact sounds were. Ooh. Guess that's a bug. Yeah, the impact sounds, they kind of differ depending on your distance, how far the target is away. It's more of a kind of a clatter. Really nice little subtle cues in the sound design really helps. Oh, damn you. It's just disappeared again. Let's go. Ah, there we go. Like, ooh, 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 ooh. 17% health. Ooh, easy kill. Let's get him rich. Come on. Oh no, no! Oh, we've got a commander. Commander Paul Hammerstein! Greetings, Commander. He's bugged out, I think, that NPC. Yeah, you got that tong 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 tong. Sort of a clangy sound. When you get hits, come on. Oh, Papa needs credits for his Cobra. Come on. Don't seem to be scoring any hits on him. I wonder if he's bugged out. Damn. Oh, Cronus players, you still can't get your name in the game. I'm sure Frontier could sort that out for you. If try giving someone on the forum a head up on the Frontier forums. They might be able to sort that out for you a bit quicker. If you're just an alpha backer number XXX, then I'm sure they can put your name in there properly at some point. Clank, 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 clank. Come on. Oh, did I get any credits for that? Let's have a check. Oh yes, excellent. Credits, credits, credits. Where am I looking now? I have got only 17,000 credits. Come on. I need more credits. Weaverish, the Cobra engine sounds smoother than the Sidewinder. Oh, tempt me not. I gather you've managed to play a lot more than me then. Like a V6 compared to a 4-cylinder. Oh, Ashley can't help you on the forums. I wonder if there's anyone else who could help sort that out for you. It is a bit frustrating. I know the database is probably still a work in progress at the moment, so... Oh, we've got another commander on the radar. I should be attempting to make money, but it's always nice to go and wave hello. Who have we got here? Someone who's nearly rammed me. Ah, Commander Withnail! Greetings, Commander. Let's see if we can pop over to one of the other instances. Actually, contested space. Why not? Get more money. Oh, hyperspace. Yep. Okay. I'm too close to the capital ship. Love the mass lock. Ah, Commander Slomer. Greetings. Okay, something's killing my frame rate at the moment for some reason. Cooper Black, yes, yes, I have heard that the Cobra can do upwards of 450 meters per second, which is nice. Okay. We're having weird issues with the... Nope. The big question, Sloma, is it any better? Yes, it is most doubtably better. Come on. Down. No, 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 not center. Left. No, I'm going to think what I'm going to have to do is, if I pop out of this... I don't want to quit, but obviously something is bugging this right now. I need to... Faster but turns slower and has 4 weapon mounts. Yes, I've been reading that about what people have found out about the Cobra. Actually, it does seem like an interesting ship. I want to try it. There's a server melting somewhere. I think it's the copper cable that goes out to the telegraph pole outside the front of my house. I think that's melting. I think that's the problem. Liqua! Greetings, Commander! I apologise for keep sniffling. I am feeling awful today. But as there's been an update, I must stream. Stream on. Oh dear. I'm streaming. Yes, my nose is streaming and I'm streaming. Everything's streaming. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. So where are we? Right, we were trying to get to contested space.
Hyperspace
Excellent.
initiated.
Oh, that hyperspace sound. I love it. Awesome.
Hyperspace jump.
Sloma, can you log on to multiplayer more often? Yes, yes. It seems to be a lot closer to... Sorry, that's really, really loud when that kicks in. Yes, it's a lot closer to what it was back in the Alpha 2.0 now. I can log on more consistently. It's definitely working a lot better. Liqua, yes, I am enjoying the new build. I can stream. It's not completely hammering my upload bandwidth, and I can actually get into the instances a lot better. Sounds like I need a vapor stream. Yes. I'm trying not to sniffle. Ah, dear. Bum 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 bum. Cronus build, yes, the new build definitely is. It's better than what it was, but obviously there still are a few bugs with it. So got a few glitches, you know, some ships occasionally popping on and off the radar and whatnot, but there's nothing that can't be fixed. Hey, that's what an alpha's all about, capturing this, letting Frontier actually figure out why it's happening. I mean, if you can't see these things happen, you don't even know they are happening, then you can't fix them. So that's what alpha's all about. Yes, Mobius and I did look like Little and Large at the BAFTA Awards. It was ridiculous. I was joking to him. I said I feel like I should be a ventriloquist dummy. There we go. Right, contested space. Let's see if we can get a few kills going on. Right. Choose a faction. Oh, Feds it is. Excellent. Only one hostile target. It was a great pick. Yes, it was a great time, actually. It was absolutely fantastic. Oh, it's an anaconda. Meh. Oh, I see another target. Let's try taking out a smaller target first before we move on to the anaconda. What do we got here? That's the Dallas Flame. Oh yeah, the picture with Mobius, myself, and David Braben. Just oh damn, we lost it. Yeah, I think proof there that there are people shorter than David Braben, and I'm one of them. And my entire family is tiny. Bum 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 bum. The question is now, which instance am I going to end up in? Because there seems to be this really odd error that if you crash inside an instance, you go back to the previous one that you were in. So I've got network monitoring software on at the moment. I'm keeping track of the min and max upload and download rates and everything going on that I can see. What have we got here? We've got Commander over here. Who's this? Commander Sam the Destroyer. Who I will not shoot at, even though for some reason he blatantly shot me for no apparent reason the other day. I don't know why, but hey. Commander Revenant. And who's this? Commander, I've just exploded into tiny fragments. Didn't catch your name, sorry. Revenant. Oh, who's this? Is that... Oh, Sam the Destroyer. Is he flying a Cobra? He is. Look at those 4 beams of death. It looks like he's randomly picking on other players. I think I might get the heck out of Dodge before he spots me. I just like oogling at the space station, really. Whoa! Anaconda duck!
Hyperspace jump in 5.
Shishakli, imagine Star Citizen when the alpha isn't perfect. Yeah, that's one of the things that's kind of bugged me about this is, you know, I know there's a lot of people that they're passionate out there and they want this out, you know, they want this game to be fantastic. But it's an alpha. You need to give the guys a chance to actually put it together and fix it and, you know, add the features and stuff. It's not going to be you know, perfect out of the gate every time. This is... Oh yeah, they delayed the module for the dogfighting module for 3 months. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. I just like docking at this station.
Incoming priority message.
Proceed to landing pad 8. Let's get in there. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lots of people coming in and out. Sorry, there's landing pad 8 over there. And it's just lost me. Proceed to landing pad 17. Where on earth is 17? Anyone see number 17? There it is. And landing pad 8 again. I'm just going to keep heading for 8 and hopefully it won't bug out. Oh, where's 8 gone? There it is. Love the docking sequence on here, it's fantastic. There we go. That's how you land. Liqua, what was DB like to meet? Fantastic, actually. He was a really nice bloke, and I can see how he's not really into the whole fan thing, which, you know, I can imagine that really pisses him off. But no, he was a really nice bloke to meet, and it's really odd just kind of bumping into him. It's like someone you know and just kind of walking past. Just like, yeah, really odd feeling. But no, I was really pleased to be there and help in any way I can actually. So it was just nice to bump into everyone there actually. Really good fun. Oh, so the dogfighting module for Star Citizen should be around 17th of April. Thanks for that, Petrisk. See if we can buy some kit. What have we got? Something that might help a little bit. I'm tempted to put in a gimbaled multi-cannon because I don't see many people using that. Ooh, a railgun. Ooh. That's not too bad. Let's try it out. It's like that's got quite a range on it. See if we can launch, return to service. Love the animations there. Cooper Black then, if you were a dev you'd be scared as hell for the alpha beta stages. These days games seem to get their reputation during those stages rather than when the game's actually done. Yeah, there's this huge kind of stigma built up around this whole idea of, you know, you're releasing an alpha and everyone expects so much more of the game, and it's like, it's really unfair. It's like you know, normally in an alpha stage of any software development, no one would see this stage of the game. No one would see this, you know, kind of work in progress. So this crazy expectation that people have got that it's gonna be so good and so perfect and, you know, completely infallible and have no issues with it. It's insanity. You don't see this. You know, you know, normally people wouldn't see this alpha process for a reason. To stop people saying these crazy things like, oh, it's broken and I'm really upset with it, blah blah blah, I want my money back and all that sort of crap. You're not supposed to be seeing it. Cut them some slack, you know? You've got to look at it that way. There we go. What do I mean by David Raven not being? I think he just didn't seem to respond well or like the whole kind of fan worship behavior that a lot of people must give him. You know, he was just cool. You know, just walking around chilling. You know, wasn't looking for everyone to come waving their arms and, oh my god, it's you, sort of thing like that. So, you know, I kept my inner nerd where it should be, you know, and didn't completely freak out. Petrus, do I have to? I have something nasty. I'm really struggling tonight. But there's an update, so I must play on. Liqua, the computer voice woman announcing the hyperspace, is slightly out. Yeah, I've noticed that. It's out by like 3/4 of a second. Cooper Black, the devs kind of brought it on themselves. Well, I see where you're coming from, but you know, in a lot of these things, you know, these alpha process, people just come to expect these whole alpha process things these days. You know, it's like so many games and things on Kickstarters and stuff like that. People expect to have access to these stages and stuff like that, and it's just part of it, and they should have a complete game. But you know, I don't think a lot of devs really want that. You know what I mean? So it's, you can't really blame them for it, I suppose. It's, you know, I've really felt for the guys there, because the guys that came to the show, the devs that I met at the BAFTA games, yeah, they were really nervous. Obviously, they've been working hard on this for a long time. They want it to be perfect for us. And it is really, really nerve-wracking when people get to try this out for the first time. And I felt really bad for them, sort of thing. But I think the game held up really well at the show, so they got nothing to worry about. I think they've done a fantastic job so far. And we should all cut them some slack, and just really appreciate what they've done for us. Please let me in. Knock knock.
Incoming priority message.
Landing pad 16. Whoa! That wasn't quite a smooth landing. To avoid unnecessary destruction, please go back to flight school. Oh, the heck? I hopped 10 yards to the left. Not a good thing to do at this close range. There we go.
Successful. Engines disengaged.
Excellent. Oh, sorry, the chat is screaming past me now. The Steam Forest Daisy is funny. The game says purchase on its alpha and warnings at the alpha, and people are still going crazy. Yeah, this is the thing. It doesn't matter how much you tell people what an alpha phase is, what on earth it's about. People still expect an alpha phase to basically be an early demo of the game. It's not. It's an incomplete, buggy test version of the game. You can't expect it to be functional. This is not what it's about. And I've been trying to tell people this, but it's I suppose I've got the benefit of I'm a software dev myself. I understand what the process is, so it's easy for me to look at it and go, well, yeah, that's what it is. You can't expect anything more than that. And we've crashed again. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! And I've seen the same thing for Daisy. I mean, anyone who complains about anything with this game or any other game, for a fact, they should go and look at other things. I mean, look at the Daisy alpha. I mean, there's things like you get the doors open into your face and you get stuck in a wall. There's bugs that delete your entire character and you have to start all over again. There's bugs where if you get in the wrong position near a ladder, then it will throw you to your death when you try to click on it. This is what an alpha's all about. You're going to see these crazy, stupid bugs that make no sense. And they get prioritized and they eventually get fixed. That's how it works. Good advice there, Liqua, actually. Yeah, once I upgrade my ship, I'll exit back to the menu, and then I should, fingers crossed, should be saved. If it crashes again. Rory Scarlett there, yeah, Frontier have it totally right. You've got him for the first time today. It's bad, but you're in. Yeah, exactly. It's they're going to be putting features in, they're going to be fixing those features, they're going to be adding more features. It's going to break earlier things that were working. That's the nature of software development. That's what happens. Cooper Black there. Kickstarter games is different, but AAA games opening to alpha is weird and risky. It's apples and oranges sort of thing, isn't it, really? I mean, what's the difference between a AAA game and a Kickstarter? AAA game typically is just better quality, I suppose, but that's only because they've got the money behind it. The only real difference other than that, I suppose, that it's not funded by the public. If you fund it by the public, then shouldn't they have a right to be able to see the alpha version? I mean, if it's funded by some publishing house, then they would want to see the alpha. They would be seeing the alpha internally. It just wouldn't be shared with the public. You know what I mean? So it's like you're talking about stakeholders in the game. It's people that have put their money forward up front to have the game built. They're probably going to want to see a version of the game as soon as possible to make sure it's going well and everything's working right. So this is what you're really talking about here. It's not a version of the game like a demo open for the public to try. It's it's like, right, here's what we've got currently, here's where it's going, do you think it's okay? Is there things you want changing? It's all up in the air at the moment. It's all being created as we speak. So it's you can't complain really about it. Petrus there, yeah, the Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, 1 minute everyone's saying it sucks, next minute everyone's saying it's fantastic, and then it sucks again, and then, yeah, this is what happens with these kind of things. Until the entire game is meshed together, you can't really make any sort of judgment on what it's going to be like. And Petrus, yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head there. The public have thrown in money, so they are also very emotionally invested in this, and I've seen lots of people get very, very emotional about the current state of the Elite Alpha, and I can understand where they're coming from. It's, they love it. They're really passionate about it. I appreciate that, and it's great that there is a community behind the game which is so passionate about it. They want to see it succeed in every possible way. But at the end of the day, you still need to be realistic about what an alpha is and what it means to be at this stage. So just take a step back, chill, wait for the update. Yeah, I suppose you're right, Liqua. So bad choice of words there. We're as backers, we're not really stakeholders in the game. We've just helped to support it. We've put our money up front because we really want to see it happen. It's almost like a charity, I suppose, in that respect. We're not necessarily getting anything out of it. We're just guaranteeing the better outcome for the rest of the world, sort of thing. I think that's probably a better explanation than saying stakeholders. Probably the wrong word there. Want new socks there. I did think the expected delivery date of March that FT originally put forward was they'd be further along. Yeah, I thought they would have got further by now, but then that's another problem with making software. You have delays. That's what happens. Oh, there's a canister of alloys. I'm tempted to yoink that. I see the chance of making money, I go for it. No, it's not an unrealistic expectation. I mean, Frontier thought they could hit it. They didn't think they would have any issues, but things change. It doesn't always go to plan. Sometimes things go wrong. My word, what on earth? Someone is getting blown to heck over there. Let's make another docking request. Whoops, I need to get out of the docking bay there. You're all getting blown to buggery over there, whoever that is. Oh, landing pad 11. Oh, I really should get my backside over there. Bear with me. Someone's using that. Yeah, I thought that was going to time out as soon as I got close. Landing pad 11. Yep, someone is still using that. Oh, I'm just going to scooch in behind you. It's only a sidewinder. Plenty of space. It's fine. Just... oh. It's fine. There's plenty of space. There's plenty of space. Just nudge over. It's fine, officer. It's fine. We've plenty of space to share there. Whilst that's going wrong, I'm just going to check the chat. Hang on.
Incoming priority message. Incoming priority message.
Yeah, Cronus Blood, you've got a point there, actually. I think this, because it's such a large and old fan base, and old as in, from the history of the game, the length of the game, the original 30 years of worth of fans is... it is a lot of emotional investment in that everyone wants it to be perfect, and it's an unrealistic expectation to expect the game to be absolutely perfect in every way. It can't possibly be. I think that's outside the ship. Damn. Oh, we've lost it again. Damn, 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 damn. Liquid, yeah. You've got a good point there. I did kind of expect the community, you know, being a lot of us being older than most communities around games. I expected us to be a lot more mature about the whole situation, but I think the premise of a new Elite game has kind of reverted us all back to childhood again, and we're all a bit like, I want to play Elite. It's not fair. I can't log in. And everyone's really moaning and bitching about it because they want to play with their favourite toy, and it's been taken away from them. It's kind of been dangled in front of your faces. Here's this new toy you really wanted. Here, you can play with it. No, you can't. You know, and everyone's just acting like children. It's like, whoa, slow down. Just saw your request me to land on top of the other Sidewinder. Black, yes. When you follow the development of most games, you add a year to it. Yeah, that's a pretty good estimate. That usually works. In fact, I was just saying last week I tried to stream some of another game I've been following. It's just entered alpha. As the well, it's pre-alpha, Carmageddon Reincarnation, which was delayed by an entire year, and I didn't hear nearly as much bitching and moaning from the community about it being delayed or having bugs. But hey. Yes, yeah, you know, if there's cargo floating around, I'm not gonna leave it there. Arr. Don't think I'm gonna get here, am I? Come on. Please. Pretty please. Exactly. Yeah. Not. Sorry. I'm terrible for that. I do apologize. I generalize with statements. Yeah. I do that all the time now. When I say everybody, I'm kind of over exaggerating. Yes, there is a large majority of people that are quite happy about the current status of the game and how things are going. And it just seems to be a vocal minority, which is always the case, particularly on the internet. There's a vocal minority which is screaming from the rooftops about how awful the entire world is, and you know, it's just ignore them. Don't feed the trolls. Yeah, Lobster. I think I think we can all share your sentiment there. Is that you know, you backed it like I did because you wanted to see this game get made, regardless of the dev process, regardless of the timescale and any delays or any of that issues. The opportunity of seeing this game get made was enough for me to dump in stupid amounts of money, and that's all that mattered to me. Was whoa. Okay, yeah, they're working on the people hyperspacing right on top of you bug. I'm aware of that one. Oh. Kronos off? I didn't see the message to say he was off.
Incoming priority message.
DVA-FP, Carmageddon Reincarnation. Yes, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the franchise, Carmageddon was released in the mid-90s. It was a vehicular mayhem game where you could destroy the other opponents or kill all of the pedestrians in the each race. Yeah, it was all tongue-in-cheek. It was all meant to be good humour, but it was met with a lot of anger from the press, as you can imagine. Really good fun, though. Insanely good fun. And they've obviously started a Kickstarter up, to recreate the original and to reboot the series, as it were, which I backed because it's good fun, that game. I will try and stream some of that at some point. I'm just going to come inside where it's safer. Request timed out. Let's wait for a spade to come up. Oh no, every time. So I think on the next one I get in, I'll just try getting out to a scenario. We need to get some more credits. I want to find that Cobra. Hopefully we can show you guys the cockpit then. Yeah, Alexander, yeah, that's a very good point there. It's like, if people are happy with how things are going, they won't say anything. They're quiet. They'll sit there and not make any fuss. The people who are not happy will scream from the rooftops. That's just the way it is with anything. I think it doesn't matter what it is, particularly on the internet, it makes people more willing to just scream and bitch and cry about things like that. Oh, I do apologise for me being profusely ill this evening. Petrus, Germany had aliens. Yes, the various international versions of Carmageddon around the world were progressively nerfed as they went out. The original 18 version had full-on blood and everything. EVAFB, you're waiting on the new Wolfenstein. Yes, I did get to see the new Wolfenstein game at Eurogamer last year. It was very, very good. Looks nice. The best thing about the original Carmageddon was squishing a senior citizen against a wall in a bloody mess, and the commentator screams out "pile driver." Well, you'll be happy to know that the new sequel has just the same sort of ridiculous humour. There's lots of silly little statements come up. My favourite one so far is when you squish a couple of people together and it says "jam sandwich." That's a nice one. And the senior citizens are now fully 3D, and their Zimmer frames will bounce away as proper 3D objects. Oh, that game's awful, but it's hilarious to watch. Commander Alexander, yes, I do feel more buggy than 3.0. I feel really buggy this evening. Oh, it seems we are not getting in. Used to the spinning cobra. Whoosh, whoosh. I need something. Hopefully, honey and lemon will do the trick. I need something to pep me up, I think. That's all this travel. It's travelling to London, that's what it is. London. Everyone always says, it's like, if you don't come back from London with something, then you didn't have a good time. At least that's what Mobius said to me. And he was damn right. I come back from London with something alright. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves some money. I love it. Love it. Deep throaty roar of that hyperdrive coils building up. Boom! Love it. Honey, lemon and rum. That sounds like a good idea, Weaverish, yeah. Except having to drive to work in a few hours. Come on. Let's get ourselves a nice instance. At least if I can just make some credits in between crashes. No! Damn! We've lost it again. I think it seems as the evening progresses and more people come online, it does seem to cause a few more crashes. There does seem to be problems related to the volume of players trying to hit things at the moment. And obviously this is what Frontier need us to test at the moment. We're stress testing how many users can hit these servers from multiple locations all over the world with different pings, different bandwidth amounts and all that. I am aware that Frontier internally have been pushing the limits of the number of players inside an instance. But you didn't hear that from me. DVAFP, you just watched a bit of Carmageddon Reincarnation. It looks a lot like the second one too. Yeah, I mean the creators of Carmageddon, they made Carmageddon 1 and 2. The third one didn't exist in their eyes. It was made by a completely different dev house. But they now have got the rights back to make the game again the way they want it. So. Oh, Radar. Alexander, you're off. Okay. And Liqua, you're off. Yeah. No worries. Well, thank you for tuning in. Nice to have you all here. I know it was a bit of a rush stream, but if there's an update, I'm streaming. That's you can't stop me. Cooper Black, nice description of London there. Yes, yes, it's not a place I would choose to go willingly, but when Frontier say, "Hey, do you want to come to the BAFTAs and help us demo the game?" I'm like, yeah, couldn't stop me. Thank you, Liqua. Yes, I will attempt to get well as best I can. If I can just get to another instance, I will save it. I don't know whether this is going to work for me. Oh, there we go. We're in another instance. Excellent. See if we can get ourselves some credits before I pass out. And the ship has disappeared. That's not a good sign. I get an impression the instance is going to bug out and crash at some point. Concentration. That's all I can do really right now. Clank, 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 clank. So I'm quite fond of having one fixed mount laser and one gimbaled laser weapon, because when you see that the one gimbaled laser is pointing off slightly skewed, then it helps you to align the fixed weapon. So you try and get the two to converge in the center. It's kind of a bit of a side trick. You don't have to do it. Obviously, you've got the targeting reticule, but I just feel that it helps me. Oh, okay, we didn't get the full explosion effect, and I didn't get the credits. That's a shame. Oh, I've just noticed the chat window has vanished. Okay, what did I... Sorry. Oh, we've got some... I think that's the Impeccables come back. We've reached the dev updates by Sim... the Carmageddon dev updates by Sims are mad. Yeah, she's a nutter. Bless her. I often have Twitter conflabs with her, sharing things back and forth. She's an absolute Fruit Loop, but we love her. She's fantastic. Commander IO! I have noticed lots of new names since the Alpha 3.0 dropped. I'm not sure exactly why that is. Maybe the servers do... Oh, we've got... two Impeccables have spawned inside each other. That's not going to do me very well. The physics engine is frantically fighting over which ship should win. I'm going to get the heck out of Dodge and let that figure itself out for a second. Petrisk, I assume that's what you mean by the Fed ship dance. Conqueror UK, yes, this is a new build. It's sorted out the inability to connect, but we still have some other issues going on with instances at the moment. So I'm muted. Takeo, yes. Now we can do some real testing. That's absolutely right. Oops. You know, at least if we can get into the alpha, we can start spotting things like, you know, two capital ships appearing on the same location as each other. This is something that can be easily reported. Plus, I have video evidence, which is nice, because what I've tried to do with some of the bugs that I've seen is I've cropped out the little bit of video so I can send that to Frontier so they can review it. I find video evidence is ultimately more valuable than a screenshot. Well, thank you for that, actually. Yeah, I did hear that the FPS counter had been brought back in with Control F. There we go. FPS counter. Yeah, don't mind me, Petrisk. Sometimes I muted it so you didn't have to listen to me sneezing and sniffling. And often I just sit here mumbling to myself and I say, I wonder if I can try this and that and try that. I do it all the time, so. Bit loading. Petrus, question there. What is the official stance on crash dumps? If you get the prompt come up with send, don't send, send. Doesn't matter if it's the same thing that's happened to you 3 times before, send it. Definitely, I mean, you know, if it's the same thing, then they'll be able to tell it's the same thing. If they see it happen 100 times, then it'll prioritize that issue over something that happens 10 times. So just keep sending those bug reports up, absolutely. I mean by report them, I mean I think, you know, if you're sending that report up, that gives them enough. I don't think you need to raise a ticket when you see that little prompt. If you see the little prompt come up with the send message, send it up to them. It just sends up a zipped up dump of the process memory and a little XML with a bit of information about your system, what you were doing at the time and whatnot. So it's enough for them to be able to, you know, correlate with certain circumstances in the game, you know, and the timestamps as well. You know, they can compare these things and figure out what's going on. If they see a lot of them at the same time, then they can do something about it. Tequila, yeah. I mean, if you see something other than that crash dump window come up and it's something which is a real weird bug, like this, for instance, at the moment, on the loading screen, I've obviously got the inside of another ship is loaded over the top of the scene, which is giving me a bit of a weird effect. Then that's a bug. So if you see it, log it. I mean, I've seen it, so I'll log it. It might be one that they already know. If it is, then they can merge all the duplicates on their ticketing system, and they can prioritize them. Obviously, the loading screen is not exactly a high priority in that sort of sense. If there's a graphical glitch on the way that loading screen loads, well, it doesn't stop people playing the game or doing any other interactions. It's a low priority bug, but it's still a bug, so go ahead and report it. That's my view with that. Yeah, and if it's definitely repeatable, absolutely. Yeah, that is the best kind of thing you can do. The worst thing you can get in a ticket is, yeah, this sometimes does this when that happens, and occasionally when I'm standing on one leg with my arm over my head, this kind of happens. Worst kind of thing you can get, because if you can't repeat the bug, you stand no chance of fixing the bug. It's a real pain in the backside, but if there are some steps that you can do, where it's like when I hold this key and press up on the joystick, my ship spins wildly. Great. Describe that in as much detail as you possibly can and get that up in a bug ticket, because that will really allow them to nail it down to a certain interaction of key combinations or something like that, and actually figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, it's a placeholder. I mean, this whole loading screen thing's just a placeholder. So if there's issues with it, it's not really the end of the world. So. Damn. Cannot get in. Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of bogus messages come up on everything now. Ooh, Fiery Toad, you've uploaded a Shadow Play video. Yes, I would be interested in seeing that, actually, if you want to give me a link. I did try it myself, but I didn't seem to have any success. Funnily enough, the software I use does actually support using the NVIDIA encoding engine, and I have had equally terrible results with it, so maybe it's something to do with my drivers or my setup or something. Techiel there, is it possible to upload an image to the forums directly, or is it to be via a website? I think you have to get it into some sort of image hosting service. I don't think the Frontier forums allow you to store arbitrary amounts of image data everywhere, because it would get very big very quick. Yeah, the shadow play thing, it's a good idea. I've seen it work well in a lot of cases, but I can't seem to get it to work very well for myself. And just as I switch, we get back. There we go. Well, we're doing really, really slow. I don't know why it's really slow. $7.5 million kilometers away. Ah, it's just down the road, really. Come on.
Hyperspace sequence initiated.
Blip, 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 blip.
5, 3, 2.
Oh, thank you for the link there, Fiery Toad. See if we can actually switch instances, go somewhere else. Yeah, the frame rate seems to be up and down and up and down. Let's put it back on now. Here we go. That's better. Oh! Someone is causing trouble. I have noticed there seems to be a lot more contacts on the scanner actually. Who's that? We've got Commander Chardon is getting attacked by Commander Alphabacker 613. You have a bounty. Then I'm afraid, sir, you must go down. Ta-ta!
Target shields offline.
Boost away all you like. I can turn faster than you can run. Contrary to popular opinion, getting further away from your opponent doesn't really help. It just means they've got a wider field of view with which to turn and shoot you. Goodbye. Shouldn't pick on other players. It's naughty. Now that person's going to be really annoyed with me, aren't they? Sorry. Ooh, a canister. What is that? Industrial minerals. He's got to have a shufty. Hopefully I'm muted in time. Oh. That one. Commander credit. Nice scoop there, sir. Oh wow, you recorded that in a very high resolution. Nice. Oh, we've got a couple of contacts on the radar that might be scoopable. Let's go and have a look. Spooky. You'd like an option to have the in-game menus pop up in front instead of moving your view to the side. Yeah, I see what you mean. I don't know whether that would fit into the HUD. I do like the way when you dock the kind of system stock market type menu kind of comes up, the whole HUD disappears and it comes up in front of you. That's really nice actually. I like the way that works. I think for a lot of the other menus that might be. That's the button that I changed in the menu. So I've got pretty much the standard X52 setup except for the button for the cargo scoop, which I find it handy to have on the top of the controller. Oh, someone's swooping in there. Whoops, whoops, too fast. Whoa, 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 slow down, slow down. What the heck? Who the heck is that? He's in a Cobra, I think. Great. I'm just gonna get the heck out of Dodge. Incoming missile? What the heck? Come on, come on. No, 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 no. 7, 5. No, not enough time. Damn, damn, damn. Should have got further away. Well, that was a bit unfair. Who was that? So you've all seen it here. Here we go. Commander Blackley. You're all welcome to go pick on Commander Blackley. Might as well have the free one. Tequil there, you can target modules quite well even with fixed weapons. Yes, I really should learn to target more actually. I've been meaning to set up a button so I can pick subsystems off. There's a minor bit of gimbling even on the fixed weapons. Yes, there is, yeah.
Checked your bay number. Check again. Unauthorized loitering may trigger a lethal response.
Okay, that's really odd. I was trying to hyperspace to the space station. Now I can hear the space station. Very odd. There's a voice in my head.
Crashes lost. Kill your speed.
Commander Alexander, did I have a bounty? Was that what it was? Sorry, Commander Blackley, if I had a bounty. I don't know why I had a bounty. I killed a player that had a bounty, so I don't see why I should have had a bounty there. It was complete overkill. I mean, jeez. All I was doing was swooping a bit of cargo.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access portal.
I can hear sounds and all. That's a promising sign. So, damn. Damn. Well, I think, actually, folks, given that, I think I need to rest. I'm sorry, I really am struggling, but I hope you enjoyed the quick little taster we've had of the new update tonight. It's definitely improved things, it's definitely getting back on track, and hopefully we will see a lot more to come in the next few alphas, so I'm really anxious to get in and play more now, but I'm just so exhausted. I think I'm going to collapse if I stay up any longer. Takil, the mouse wheel on the throttle of the X52 does the subsystems. I really should pay attention to the key mappings. There we go. But yes, thank you all for tuning in tonight. It was great to get a bit more time in the alpha, because I've had no time on the weekend. But yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed it, and hopefully this Friday we'll have a lot more to show you, and I can try the Rift out a bit more and show you some more of the station internals, which is awe-inspiring just to sit there and look at the vast space in there. It's fantastic. But thank you all, Commanders. See you all next time.